In recent years, Netflix became the biggest streaming platform. During the COVID quarantine, its positions around the world strengthened even more, with people spending more time indoors. And yet, Netflix has become notorious for unexpectedly canceling shows that have both good ratings and a loyal fan base, ruthlessly axing even newly released series that debuted with great reviews from viewers and critics. Hey guys, it's Bestflix here, and today we'll talk about the main reasons Netflix cancels your favorite shows. Just like the rest of the entertainment industry, TV show production is first and foremost a business, and making shows that take a long time to break even financially becomes an increasingly expensive luxury. According to research by Deadline, Netflix deliberately started producing series with fewer episodes per season, as well as ruthlessly canceling shows after just a few seasons in order to make room for releasing more new original series. One of the main reasons for such approach is production expenses that go up more for each additional production day. Deadline reports that Netflix uses a proprietary cost-plus model when ordering new projects from production studios by offering upfront payment for production costs plus 30%. In addition, a production studio's deal with Netflix typically assumes transferring exclusive rights to the streaming giant, which prevents a studio from taking a show canceled by Netflix to another network. It's no secret that for Netflix and other networks, the real cost of a show is formed only by a third season, when all personnel and special effects costs and constantly growing acting fees are known. This makes each additional season for any show more and more expensive. For every show, there's a point when despite its huge popularity and high ratings, the growing production costs become so high that a series turns into a money drain. That's why Bones got canceled after 12 seasons. CSI and Supernatural after 15, The X-Files and other long runners ended too. To prevent losing money in the long run, Netflix cancels original series before production costs grow too high and redirects funding to releasing new series. Plus, this way Netflix avoids paying too much to the main cast, as the more popular a show becomes, the more actors get paid with each new season. The best example would be the cult show Friends, whose main cast ended up earning $1 million per episode by the end. The next reason is simple: adding variety. Showbiz Cheat Sheet believes that the most common reason for limiting the number of seasons is gradual stagnation of storyline ideas, as after 2 or 3 seasons, writers often run out of quality ideas and become repetitive. Netflix never goes for it, but instead creates new shows, thus expanding its viewer base by diversifying into different genres. Another important factor is the ratings. If a show's not watched by a large audience, what's the point of renewing it, even with amazing reviews? This year, we've seen that with shows I Am Not Okay With This and The Society, which got renewed thanks to positive reviews, but later got canceled as the increased production costs due to COVID could not justify moderate viewership numbers. Unfortunately, there are many cases when fans believe that their active social media campaigning would bring their favorites back. This works very rarely. When Lucifer got canceled by Netflix after 4 seasons, fans stirred up a storm on Twitter with "Save Lucifer" campaign, and Netflix eventually caved in and renewed Lucifer for season 5 and then season 6. The currently running on Change.org petition to revive the canceled show Anne with an E already has 1.5 million signatures, so there's hope there too. There are, of course, exceptions to Netflix's habit of canceling shows after 2 or 3 seasons, and usually they have to do with the awards and attention that a show brings to Netflix. For example, such critically acclaimed shows like Stranger Things and Orange is the New Black, with their coveted Primetime Emmy and Golden Globe Awards. The awards ceremonies bring huge attention to shows and drive new subscribers to Netflix. As for networks other than Netflix, the reason they often keep shows on air is bringing more attention to a network. For example, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. lasted for 7 seasons on ABC, even though its average viewership dropped 300%, because the production costs were shared with Marvel Television Company, who had direct interest in promoting its products and Marvel characters. In addition, even if there are very low ratings, the series often remains afloat thanks to syndication and rights to broadcast a show on other platforms, including Netflix, and this is one of the most effective ways of keeping a network's show going, even with increasing production costs and declining ratings. Sooner or later, the company's future costs for producing new episodes may become too high to justify the renewal, even with syndication. This is exactly what happened to the amazing Fox series Almost Human. It had excellent ratings and great reviews from critics, but very high cost of superb visual effects made it impossible for Fox to continue the series. Despite the fact that Netflix sometimes makes disappointing decisions on fans' favorite shows, it still remains the leading streaming platform. And despite the risk of disappointing many subscribers, every decision made by Netflix is carefully planned and calculated. Yes, Netflix gets a lot of backlash for these unexpected cancellations, but because of these meticulously calculated decisions, it stays profitable and continues to produce many new original products in the US and around the world. Of course, besides making money, Netflix's goal is to please a wide variety of audiences. But sudden cancellations of popular projects prove that ratings and reviews do not warrant the safety of shows, so be sure to enjoy your favorite series while they last. So guys, share with us in the comments the cancellation of which shows upset you the most. Thank you for watching, and please hit like for the video and subscribe to the channel for more Netflix news.